Let's go. Let's see if you've got what it takes. Shield strike.
What up, Ezra? Thank you for tuning in. You've given me a good reason to grab my microphone this morning, / this afternoon, this period of ambiguous time in which people eat brunch, and I'm very happy about it. And I hope you're having a good brunch time. This is one of the best, most underrated games ever made. Unfortunately, it is locked to the Nintendo Switch, and it's also one of those that, a lot like the Souls games, I get by purely because it's multiplayer, and for the single-player bits, I either really struggle or I have to cheat at. I beat Sekiro by cheating. I beat all the other Souls games with the multiplayer. As far as this single-player level, this single-player exclusive level in Marvel Ultimate Alliance, which is weird that they have these because the entire appeal of this game is that you can play it with other people, amongst other people, both online and in person, should you know anyone in real life. But for some reason in this game, they have these solo levels that are also, they lock exclusive rewards, mostly costumes behind. Like you can't, for example, you can't play as a symbiote Spider-Man unless you do one of these levels, and it's not even this level. It's a much more difficult level that you have to beat solo in order to get symbiote Spider-Man. This is supposed to be easy, to give you a frame of reference. I'm glad I could grab my mic, could turn it on just to tell people in my own words that this is supposed to be easy. But instead, here we are. In my defense, I don't have Captain America leveled at all in this game. Maybe I should do that. This game, for some reason, it's kind of built like a live service game, sort of similar to Suicide Squad or the other Avengers game where you're supposed to like level your characters, but the emphasis here is more on self-contained, like finite multiplayer sessions, so I don't know. Let's see. You can go to Team. Nope, we're gonna have to go to Hero Select to select Captain America.
Reporting for duty.
He is only level 17 because he's a small boy. I think the level cap is 300. But my highest character right now, I think, is like level 120 to 130. So we have a lot of space and a lot of levels to fill out. Those modifiers are another way the game kind of makes itself into a live service game, because in the levels you basically just grind stuff out to alright, let's upgrade shield throw. You basically grind out different levels, both the levels themselves and the items in them, to unlock more of those modifiers, which you can break down and upgrade and modify. It is surprisingly like Destiny or Suicide Squad or something. Oh wait, forgot to do this. You can also, you're supposed to use these XP cubes to bump up unleveled characters to a higher level. So perfect example right here. I'll dump all these into Captain America just to make this level that I'm supposed to do even easier. If this is definitely boring, let me know, and we can switch. There's a good chance I'll switch anyway, after I easily beat this one. This is like the kind of arena-ish mode that you get after beating the game. Well, I don't know if you have to beat the story mode to get this, but it's basically just a collection of levels, like tiered by different difficulties and with different rewards behind them. It's all costumes and upgrades, really. Thankfully, the main story is built to be really replayable. I think the biggest thing that hampers this game is being on the Nintendo Switch, since both from a hardware perspective and from an online infrastructure perspective, it seems held back by Nintendo, kind of. Like if it was able to run on just a little more powerful hardware and able to have more advanced online multiplayer infrastructure, I think people would recognize this game in a much more mainstream way, kind of like they do for the first two Marvel Ultimate Alliance games. A lot of people seem to have fond memories with the first two, but the third one isn't really as recognized, I think, because it's a Switch exclusive. There's not a lot of crossover there between people who would own a Switch and play a lot of games on it and people who would go seeking this out. I remember I bought my Switch around the time that this game was new, so I was able to see that it existed, but it may not have otherwise. You have to get 3 stars to unlock the final costume, so I might have to go back and do that again at some point, but not right now. Thank you for tuning in and seeing that, Ezra. A witness to my 2 stars. Yeah, I have to get 48 stars to get the final costume. And that means getting 3 stars on every single level. I'm not sure if I've played as Hulk yet. I should try this out just to do that.
Hulk has better things to do than smash puny idiots.
I always forget how the enemies in this section have like Wolverine fingernails. You have to wonder why they gave them bigger claws than Wolverine himself. But they probably didn't wonder. I really should have leveled up Hulk before doing this. You might think, like I did or do at some points, that it might be better to save the XP cubes to get XP normally to level up faster, organically. but you're getting the XP cubes either way for just playing the game, doing the levels and the objectives. So there's not really a point to saving them since you're going to want to just level any character that you like playing as eventually. Also, a big part of the game's combat is using synergy attacks with other characters. That multiplies your damage, and you're supposed to do that. It's like this attack, but with other characters at the same time. And not being able to do that is a pretty big hindrance. At least we got a level up. I wonder why some of these guys have red and blue skin. Is that a function of their superpower, of their intended genetic mutation, or is that just some side effect that they have to live with? Did the specific mad scientist they were working under just like color coding them? He was like, I want people to be racist, but not in the old way. I'm gonna be the guy that invented postmodern racism. Or maybe he was just a really big red versus blue fan. I am just like Pink Hulk, it's true. Maybe Pink Hulk is an alternate costume in this game. Probably not, but we can hope. It's probably Red Hulk, realistically. Because they had to make the other character red instead of pink. I think that's it for new enemies spawning in. It should just be these guys now. And they all like to hang out at the corner of the screen. I hope this last one felt appropriately terrified. Alright, rank B. 2 stars each time. It's weird that we got an S+ last time, but also only got 2 stars. I guess they're much more just objective based than score based. Well, thank you for suffering through 2 levels of this with me. This is pretty mid, despite also being one of the best games ever made. I'm always taking requests if you want to see something else. I couldn't get LEGO Lord of the Rings working a couple of nights ago. I've never seen those movies or read those books, so the LEGO game would be my first and only exposure to the IP, which I kind of like. But then the game didn't work, so maybe it'll work now, or later, maybe not. Let's see, the objective for this one, at least it's an optional one to defeat 45 enemies, so it can't be that difficult. We are Spider-Man after all. You can also tell this game is stuck on the Switch because it's every loading screen it gives you a lot of time to reflect on your life, all the correct and incorrect choices you made. Lord of the Rings is boring as fuck. That is true. That is a hot take, freshly crispy out of the oven, cooked to the perfect internal temperature, and ready for this stream. So thank you for bringing that out of the oven. This level is called Spider Hand. We can think of that while we're mashing the Y button. This game, as far as Spider-Man characters, has Spider-Man. Where are the other enemies? Oh, I have to fucking go over here and push cubes onto pressure pads. This makes it go from the best game ever made to just one of the best games ever made. But this game has Spider-Man, Miles Morales Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, and Venom. And there's more bullshit puzzles to do down here, I think. Alright. And Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 had, instead of those, it had, because I don't think, Spider-Gwen wasn't invented yet, and Miles Morales either wasn't invented or wasn't, mainstream. I think he wasn't invented, but I don't know. They had Spider-Man, of course, but they also had Green Goblin and Carnage. Let me see if there's still a collectible behind here. Nice. And it's a matter of preference, and I think they had Venom too. But I really miss having a playable Green Goblin and Carnage, since Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen, and Spider-Man all kind of look and feel sort of similar. Having a more diverse sort of set of gameplay characters there is pretty cool. I don't know if there was a playable Dr. Octopus in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. He's only a boss fight in this game. Although this game is a lot better at having a wide variety of boss fights. It lets them really fill up the arena modes and make it feel more like replayable. Since they'll just usually stick different bosses in different parts of levels.
Looks like someone could use a swift kick to the head.
And I do kind of like the comic book art style over the sort of bad attempt at photorealism that was all the rage in 2008, 2009. This game really is not as good when you play it alone. Especially without even computer companions. Usually if you play solo you have bots, but in the solo levels you do not.
Looks like someone could use a swift kick to the head.
This is a little bit like Lord of the Rings in that it is boring as fuck. Probably be my last level of this. If you want to see something else, just let me know. It can be a specific game or just like a vibe or a genre that you want. This game gets pretty busy with the visual effects. This game probably needs the epilepsy warning. I'm probably supposed to pick up the cannonballs here and throw them at them. Let's run over here, see if this helps. Wow, I just pick up the crate of cannonballs, just the crate full, and throw them at them. Every Sea of Thieves player can learn a thing or two from this game. Alright, trial cleared.
Hope that the Henchman Union has a good dental plan.
Took me long enough. And still not 3 stars. Still stuck on that 2-star life. Alright, so what are we gonna play next? by process of elimination, it probably won't be Lego Lord of the Rings. I hate how if I want that costume for, I think that's Electra, I'd have to replay all 3 of those levels alone and just like do a better job of it. Let's see. It's been a while since I've looked at the Infinity menu. I think it's weirdly organized. They give you like 3 of these that are on escalating difficulty, and 2 of those, and then just 1 of these. This is the hardest one. This is how you unlock Black Suit Spider-Man. And you have to do that level alone and get 3 stars. Did I finish Uncharted? No, I did not finish Uncharted. We can do that if you want, but I went ahead and uninstalled it. So I can start to reinstall it. It'll just take a little bit, but we can do that later if you like. I think we were at the very end, like the real beginning of the Thief's End. So get ready for that climax if you want to do that. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and close that software on the Switch. Do some Smash Brothers if you want to see that, or any of the retro Nintendo games. I got the cheap free trial that comes with the regular NES, the Super Nintendo, and the retro Game Boy. Oh, I don't mind reinstalling Uncharted if that's what you want to see. I don't have an internet cap, luckily, so all it costs is a little time. Overcooked, that's a good choice. It's I've only ever played a multiplayer a couple of times a few years ago, but it's a very stressful kitchen arcade game where you run around a kitchen and try to serve like eldritch horrors that demand lasagna, but it's not Garfield. And it's supposed to be like Mario Kart, but even worse in the sense that it makes you hate people that you once loved, but in a cool way. Let me grab the game cartridge here. I probably won't be playing that again before Smash Brothers or something. Let me take a look at Steam, see what we have here. Could always go for a round or 2 of Fall Guys if you want to see that. Or any other fighting game. There's always Party Animals. I think you said you liked that one at some point, but that could have been someone else. But that's also the kind of game that I think you would enjoy me playing. Lego Lord of the Rings is on my recent Steam playlist, only because I've attempted to play it, but was never actually able to. There is one Game Boy Color game I think you would like. Play whatever I want. Okay. Well, I guess technically this is what I want to play. This will be a good 4 minutes. Kirby Tilt and Tumble. You'll be pleased to know that I tried this a while ago the other day, and it took me a few minutes to figure out that this actually uses the controller's gyroscopic senses. I was trying to use little Kirby naps on a cloud. How comfy. Classic. Every great story begins that way. But I was trying to use the buttons and sticks on the controller for a long time before I realized they actually wanted me to tilt and tumble. King DDD is here to fuck our day up. We're gonna tilt our controller and slash his tires. I should change the game listing on Twitch to this. See how many people are watching. Somehow this is 2.5 thousand followers. But it doesn't say if anyone else is watching. How do I get that off the screen? Do I have to do the rewind thing? Alright. Oh man, I love that it plays that audio each time. It does not get better than Game Boy Color sound design. Alright, now that I actually know to tilt the controller, this is going to be super easy. And I am actually tilting the controller in real life. I'm very immersed. This was VR technology 20 years ago. Even back then, people didn't care about the Virtual Boy. Let's see, can I just skip this part? Okay, yeah. You have to time it up with the arrow to be launched to in a certain direction. Is that it? Just the instructions? I thought that would be something else. I knew you'd like this game. I'm glad you do. How do I get up to that cloud? I want to nap on that cloud. It'll be really comfy. I am rolling, finally. Just like you love. It's a very immersive game. Where are we supposed to go? Through here? How do I get that to move? There we go. Oh, very cool. You gotta jump, flip the controller like a spatula. Yeah, true. That's how you get the high score. How do I... There we go. Oh, I had to press the A button to manually get launched out of there. I don't know if that was feeding into my time or not. Let's get the stars. No, don't go away. So much left to get. So much wealth left to accrue. Alright. Is it gonna deposit me on the cloud? No. How do I get up there? Jump onto that. Alright, the switch thing is just cutting off the, jump onto the cloud. I want to do that. How do I jump? There's no, jump button here. This was a Game Boy Color game, so they were working with A, B, start, and select. Jump by flipping the controller up? You know, I'll try it. Wow, that actually is a... I'm supposed to do that. Oh, the instructions said how to do that? I thought you were memeing on me. Wow, no, sure, I'll actually throw the controller up in my hands. This is real, VR. Real immersion. Ooh, blue star. Yeah, I did ignore the instructions. I tend to skip instructions like I do cutscenes and dialogue, and then I wonder out loud how to do things. Thankfully, I have, oh god, fall into my infinite void death there. Luckily, I have you to remind me of instructions and mysteries and words on screen. Alright, got a checkpoint. It's like I didn't even fall to my death. It doesn't even seem like I can really trick the game by just raising the controller in my hands. It's gotta have the velocity of being gently thrown up and then thrown down. Oh boy. Tilt and tumble and bounce. I like the little pose Kirby makes as he comes down. He reaches up before he resumes his tumble, or he just falls flat on his face. Either way, it's endearing. Alright, we'll take the cloud. I can't land on those stars. Go! Hell yeah. Top 5 games ever made, probably. bonus star. Are these different mini games? It's gotta be Do the Kirby. We've gotta see what this is. Is this a dance that we can resurrect and make go viral? Copyright 2000. This is a vintage pre-9/11 Kirby dance. Alright, I will read the Kirby dance instructions so I don't miss that I have to throw my controller to bust a move. Watch the dance. Tilt to move. Tilt to move the fucking hieroglyph to an arrow. Then press the button to make Kirby dance. Don't miss a step. Alright, so press the A button to make Kirby dance. Are the symbols supposed to show up? No, I'm supposed to move my controller to move the star rod. But nothing's showing up. I thought I would have to time the button presses to a beat. Oh, do I just have to copy what it says? Alright, tilt to the right, yep. We're gonna have to press it twice. This is terrible so far, but not every minigame can be a winner. I miss the days where they just included minigames in games as part of the game. It made life feel a little more whole. I don't think that this is a viral dance that we can resurrect, but how would we have known if we didn't dig it up a little bit to try it out? So is there anything you want me to do after this? After we go right, right, down, up, up? I can try Overcooked if you want. I think that has online matchmaking. Oh wait, yep, there was a second up there. But trying it solo would probably just be frustration, but if you want to see some frustration, we can do that, or many other games that do the same thing. Alright, so it's down a third time after doing up twice there. It's right, down, down. Oh wait, no, was there not a second down there? Fucking rip, alright. Right, down, up, down. Okay. Right, down, up, down, okay. You got it for me. We're all the way up to lesson 7, hell yeah. Right, down, up, down, up. Easy. Easy peasy. Right, down, up, down. Nope, fuck that up. Right, down, up, down, up. Okay. Right, down, up, down, up. Now Kirby is dancing. Right, down, up, down, up, down. Right, down, up, down, up, and down. Hell yeah. Oh shit, did we beat it? Couldn't have done that without you, Ezra. No, I think it's a new sequence they're starting. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just, going a little faster now. Yeah, same sequence. Alright. Right, down, up, up, down, up, down, up. I think the left button has a cuckold fetish. Right, right, down, up, down, up, down, up, left. Oh, there we go. It's allowed to finish in the corner. Right, right, down, up, down, up, down, up, and left. You got these faster than I do, Ezra. Right, right, down, up, down, up, left, and right. Right, right, down, up, down, up, left, and right. Probably wouldn't have gotten that one without you, Ezra. Right, right, down, up, down, up, left, right, up. Alright, neato. Down. Not down, right. At least I said, press the right thing. Alright. Let me read your message. Right, right. Down. Up. Oh wait, I missed that. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Left. Right. And up. Alright, it gets even faster now, I guess. Right, right, down, up, down, up, left, right, up, down. Alright, it's very useful that it's the same sequence over and over. Alright, right, right, down, up, down, up, down, up, left, right, up, down. This is how Kirby dances, somehow. Right, right, down, up, down, up, left, right, up, down, down. So 2 downs this time. Right, right, down, up, down, down, up, left, right, up, down, down. Right, right, down, up, down, up, left, right, up, down, down. Alright, so 3 downs at the end now. Okay. Right, right, down, up, down, down, up, left, right, up, down, down. This is what it's like to play Beat Saber, probably. Right, right, down, up, down, up, left, right, up, down, up. Okay. So 1 up after the 3 downs. Right, right, down, up, down, up, left, right, up, down, up. Wow, we starting the real minigame now? That was just the warm-up. This is the real thing. Oh, is he just doing the dance, I think? Oh, him do the Kirby. Good for us. I don't think anyone has ever beaten that before in real life. We did the Kirby, Ezra. Could not have done that without you. But it's true. We did the Kirby. And now it's saving. Alright, as amazing as this game is. Oh shit. Let's pretend I didn't immediately fall to my death. That's what you get for holding your controller one-handed. We're gonna reload at the same level? Okay, that's cool. Let's create a suspend point. And we can come back to this later. But I need a break after doing the Kirby. You can let me know if there's another Switch game you want. Or we can move on to something from PC. Remember we started both The Evil Within 2 and Persona 5? You want to see more of those? I could struggle through a little more Baldur's Gate, if you like. Anything is fine, I appreciate it. Maybe a round of Fall Guys, that's a good fallback, pun slightly intended for anytime I don't know exactly what to play on a stream. I wonder if that's going to have more viewers on Twitch than Kirby's Tilt and Tumble. Okay. No, Fall Guys has 7.7 followers. I guess that's followers instead of viewers on Twitch. Compared to Tilt and Tumble's 2.5 thousand. I guess that's proportionate. Do a couple rounds of this maybe, and something else. Depends on how fast it takes for us to fall here. Maybe a game of Chivalry 2. That's a classic, I like that game. It's kind of like what if there was no magic or gathering or crafting in Elder Scrolls. Which means you may hate it. But it's worth checking out a match to see if you hate it, if you've never seen it before. Although Fall Guys should still be loading. It just takes a while for some reason. Yeah, I know, you love magic and gathering and crafting. Chivalry is an attempt to make a game without any of that. Still fun. And still set in like a medieval universe. Like a fictionalized medieval setting. Although Skyrim is much more fictionalized than Chivalry. I guess Chivalry is more like fan fiction for the medieval time period. Like, it could have happened. People did die in stupid wars all the time. Alright, loaded into Fall Guys finally. It's where these games get slower as time goes on. Let's check out the in-game store. See if they have anything cool that we can get with the regular currency. Big Solitus. I want that. I want that nickname. It's not better than the one that I have now. But I do want it for future reference. Right now it says Baked Bean, which I think is pretty perfect. But I may move on to Big Solitus in the future. You know, Fall Guys also doesn't have any magic, gathering, or crafting when you think about it, but it also manages to be pretty fun. Speaking of other games to kind of replace Uncharted, unless you want to see that, like the more cinematic games I also have. The Resident Evil remakes I'm sitting on. The Grand Theft Auto San Andreas remaster. That was fun playing a little bit of that with you. Alright, I'll look at more games after I finish this round of the Whirligig. Oh no, I'm lagging. Alright, hopefully that's the last bit of lag. We can handle it here, but if that happens amongst the big Whirligig fans, then we may have an issue. Not having any issues though, because this is super easy. Very easy to be a Fall Guy. Resident Evil remakes are cool. Probably shouldn't sit on them though, there's zombies in there. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Those are games you want to remain mobile in. That's why they must have remade them. Oh, fucking shit. Sure, knock me back, why don't you? That's why they must have remade them, because the originals had those PlayStation 1 tank controls. Slash the PlayStation 2 GameCube. Like the sort of half-baked, had a janky over-the-shoulder shooting that the original Resident Evil 4 had. That bean is not moving. Let's move to the next one. "28 qualified, and we are one of them." After this, I can start up the Resident Evil 4 game again if you want. It's been a while since I played that. I haven't even met the president's daughter yet. I'm at the part right when you wake up from that factory and you make your way outside. That's where I think I am. I'm like right outside that first abandoned factory area. Because we got caught by that guy that seems like a future boss battle. And we woke up next to the one guy who was not a zombie. Then we broke out of the chain we were both held by. And he ran off to use his own one-liners somewhere else. And I went my own way to be the protagonist of the game. Off to find the president's daughter and guide her through an evil mansion. Pretty much all I know. You can tell me if that's accurate or inaccurate if you want. Or you can just leave it entirely spoiler-free. Well, that being jumped on me. Sent me straight into the void. Alright, let me just go over here. Easy. Only 2 spots left. I don't think I'm one of them. Alright. RIP. You can let me know if you want to see Resident Evil 4 or something else. You'll probably say anything is fine, but I appreciate you letting my imagination run wild. The parasocial engagement is good for both of us either way. Alright. We can exit, that's good. The daily challenge structure that they implemented a while ago, it does really incentivize you logging in at least once every few days or couple weeks or so to get some rewards. You can usually get a couple levels up and get something or two from the store just by playing a couple times every few weeks or so. It is a really good model of a free-to-play game, I think. Although I wish you could still get it on Steam. I mean, Epic bought them entirely and put in like a whole new structure and a lot of new content, so I understand why you can't, but I'm at least happy to be grandfathered into Steam, the old system. I bought the game for real money when it launched as an indie game. You gotta leave in 20 minutes or so anyway? Yeah, I understand. No pressure to hang around. I appreciate you tuning in for whatever you want. I guess I won't start something like a Resident Evil remake. That requires a little more time investment. I think I'll turn the Switch back on and play some Smash Brothers. I was thinking of that, and that's a pretty perfect game for when someone's gonna leave in 20 minutes. Let me grab the controller and the cartridge. Having all your other games on Steam does kind of make you miss opening plastic cases for all your games. Gotta fill those landfills with something, you know? And let me change the, excuse me, gotta change the game listing on Twitch. Fun fact right now, Supermarket Simulator has more viewers right now than Super Smash Bros. Ultimate does. According to Twitch right now, Supermarket Simulator is at 1.3 thousand viewers. This is at 1.2 thousand viewers. If there's any specific mode you want me to do, let me know. This is the perfect event that we tuned in for. This limited time tourney features stages and items from the Kirby series. The further you advance, the better the Kirby series spirit you'll win. Let's go to details. Tell me more. No, it'll take me to a bad web browser extension. So how do I do that tournament? Is it an online thing? Or do I go to the spirit thing? Oh, it's this, way up in the corner. No, that's just the same thing from before. Do we, is it this, the online tourney? Oh, okay. So there's like a generic tournament. And also, the Dreamland Hustle. I'm glad we decided to play Smash Brothers. This is literally the, perfect outcome here. I wonder if everyone else is going to be Kirby too. We'll fight to be the one true Kirby. I can shoot stars at them. That's adorable. I am adorable. Oh no, I defeated myself. Alright, got an opponent, hell yeah. Nope, there's only one other Kirby in the tournament.
Round
And they're green. Alright, us versus Ness. Some little idiot who hasn't even had a video game since the SNES. One of those Smash Brothers hangers-ons that rides the coattails of this franchise just to continue existing. Oh, it's a 4-player free-for-all, that's cool. I thought it'd be a one-on-one tournament. Alright, that's cool. This is my preferred way to play Smash Brothers. I like the 4-player free-for-alls. I don't like that the generic tournament is always just a one-on-one. Oh shit, how the fuck did that happen? Me and Samus got blown the fuck up. Hey, I'm Samus Kirby. I'm adorable. I do really like that in Ultimate. I don't know, actually I forget if the Wii U game had this or not, but they modeled every stage to have both a Battlefield version and the Final Destination version. So you have a couple competitive versions of each stage if you want a purely competitive thing. Match or whatever, but are tired of the very samey aesthetics after a while. But I also wish that there were more tournaments. Oh shit, I got knocked into that on Smash. I also wish there were more tournaments without having to use those stages, because I really don't mind having competitive matches on maps that have like weird geometry. To me, that's just part of the fun of Smash Brothers. Like, I love competitive fights on that one temple map, honestly. You know the one. If you've played Smash, you know that one. I like how there's a rainbow in the background. Very easy for me to get distracted by that rainbow. Just like real Kirby, I imagine. Of which I am in. Oh shit. Time's running out. Are we gonna go to sudden death? I've not been keeping up with the score. Oh no, shit, we won. Hell yeah, easy. Get fucked, everyone else. I'm now the best Smash player on Twitch. Or at least I'm about to be. They're still going. How would they still be going if it's time-based? Everyone had the same time limit, right? I would imagine. I like how my Kirby icon is just waiting there. My glowing, victorious Kirby icon.
Final.
Alright, final match, don't mind if I do. Versus Little Mac. This is gonna be easy. Have a great rest of your day, Ezra. Thank you for tuning in. And this upcoming victory is for you. It would have been fun if it was a Kirby v Kirby match, but I don't mind what we got here. It's gonna be an easy win. He's bringing boxing gloves to these hands. That's not gonna work out for him. First of all, now I am Little Mac Kirby. Alright, fair enough. He can parry me that one time. I'm getting the Star Rod. Beating the piss out of him. Teaching him how to box. Oh no, the screen's moving. That's not good. That felt slightly malicious, like it was moving away from me. But you know what? I don't develop the game or make the rules, I just participate in it. Damn, that could have been a direct hit on Little Mac, but it wasn't. Oh shit, I was trying to get the Dragoon part. He parried me from behind, I think. I like how the stage evolves by like, it shows like the game rendering different geometry, but I really wish the screen didn't move quite as quickly. Or maybe, no, I wish the screen didn't have like borders on it so much. Oh shit, the Warp Star. Don't mind if I fucking do. Oh no. Is that him losing his Dragoon part, or? I think the Smash Ball fucking left, so. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. How did he get a final smash there?
3, 2, 1, time!
Alright, well, he won that. Maybe not. Oh, get fucked, Little Mac. Easy. Easy win. Common bubble and W. I can't actually remember losing at Smash. I don't know what Kirby's lose animation looks like. I don't think I'll ever know. Alright, well that was a fun tournament. I'm glad we could win this event as foregone of a conclusion as this was. Glad I could do it for you, Ezra.